Alright, Bill, part 2 of our lesson review is going to be the major scale that we've been working. Now this is a very important scale because all of our chords are based off of this, our melodies and solos are based off of this as well. On top of that, it's important because it's going to give your fingers an opportunity to really develop some strength, flexibility, and keep that relationship going on between what your mind wants and your fingers will play. So, major scale starts off with, we're going to do it on A. Why are we doing it in A? Picked it out because it's a convenient place to do it. First we find the root note, E, F, first fret, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, second fret. So, second finger, fifth fret, pardon me. I'll repeat that, second finger, fifth fret. So it's going to be second finger, fourth finger, first finger on the fourth fret of A, second on the fifth of A, fourth on the seventh of A, then we go to the D string. First finger on the 4, third finger on the 6, fourth finger on the 7. That same pattern repeats on the next string higher. Then our second finger is going to go to the 5th fret, and then fourth finger on the 7th fret of B, first finger on the 4th fret of high E, second finger on the 5th fret of high E, and fourth finger on the 7th fret of high E. So I'm going to do it up close. If you're watching my pick hand, I was alternate picking the whole way too. So practice it nice and slow alternate picking. I also gave you the second position of the major scale, which is called Dorian. Now if we did the major scale in A, where our next finger leaves off, our first finger picks up. Now I tabbed this one out for you. Play it nice and slow, and then combine them both together. I'm going to play it nice and slow now. Then shift down one fret. Up. One more time. First finger starts on the 7th fret, third on the 9th, fourth on the 10th, first on the 7th of A, third on the 9th of A, then shift your first finger down to the 6th fret of D, second finger on the 7th fret of D, fourth finger on the 9th fret of D, then repeat that same pattern on next string higher, then shift back up, first finger on 7 of the B, third finger on the 9 of the B, 10th finger, fourth finger on the 10th fret of B, 10th finger. Be nice. Then same exact pattern repeats up on the high E string. So I'm going to play it again. And remember, start off with your major scale always. My realistic expectations and goals for you is to keep improving and getting better at it. I don't expect you to get all of these notes perfectly with perfect technique by next week. In fact, even for the next 2 weeks, because this stuff could be kind of tough. But one step at a time, every time you pick up your guitar, even if it's for 5 minutes or for 5 hours a day, whatever you can do, it all adds up. You're doing fantastic. Make sure you have a lot of fun. Play a lot of those chords that we've been playing too. Just mess around with some strumming patterns that we did too with it. So you can definitely loosen up and just jam. And I'll see you on Monday.